Now I'm going to demonstrate a couple of UK banking apps. So the first I'm going to demonstrate is from a fairly traditional UK bank. If you're a UK resident, you might have banked with them as a child and collected their family of piggy banks. It's Nat West.
Hello everyone, I'm Ed Green, and in this demonstration I'm going to show you the app for one of our UK banks, and that is Nat West, short for National Westminster Bank, part of the Royal Bank of Scotland group. It's not my primary bank account, but it has some interesting functionality which I'm going to show you, and it'll link to another demo I'm going to do of one of our other banking apps, which is my default app for banking. I'm going to open the Nat West Bank first.
Metro Bank, Nat West. Enter passcode Nat West. Enter passcode. System UI. Tap to cancel authentication button.
Now it's asking for a passcode. I could do that, but also I can log in with my fingerprint.
Authenticated. Nat West. Enter passcode showing keyboard. Evening, Edward. View menu button.
So I'm logged in now, and on this screen, it's the home screen. It'll show me my account list. I just have one account with balance, and it quite often pops up little messages. It thinks I ought to see other products I might like, security tips, and all the rest of it. And there are some buttons on the screen, some of which are associated with my accounts. I'm going to just have a look at some of these, and then we might look at some of the functionality. At the bottom, we also have 5 tabs, so I'll start with those.
Selected. Home tab out of list.
There's the Home tab.
Help tab. Spending tab. Get cash tab. Enlist. Apply tab out of list.
Those are the 5 tabs. And then the buttons on the screen.
Pay button. Double tap to activate.
So that would be a pay and transfer button.
Button. Loyalty cards. My loyalty cards. View all my loyalty cards. Balance £0. Cards added. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press.
So this will let you add loyalty cards into the app. If it's helpful for you to have those in your bank app, you can put them here.
Unlabeled button. Accounts with other banks. Double tap and hold to long press.
You can also set up accounts with other banks. That's called account aggregation in the UK. There are various reasons you might want to do that. From a blindness perspective, banking apps have their quirks. They're not all as accessible as each other. So if you find an app you particularly like, then it might benefit you to put all your other accounts from other banks into that app because it makes it easier to use. It will give your bank, of course, the bank whose app you're putting the other accounts into, greater information about your spending habits. You may be happy about that. It means they can better target you, but it also means that they can perform more accurate assessments when you apply for that particular bank's other products. So there are benefits. Convenience is the general one, obviously the non-blindness specific one, but bear in mind that you are giving one bank quite a lot of information. Not all banks participate in account aggregation. The other app I'm going to demonstrate does not, so I can't add that bank account into this NatWest app. So I think that's all I'm going to show you on this screen. If I double tap my account, I get various options.
My transactions. Double tap to activate.
I can see a list of my most recent transactions.
Payments. Double tap to activate.
I can see and make payments.
Manage my card and Google Pay. Double tap to activate.
I could manage my card.
Deposit a check. List. New. Disabled. Enlist. Direct debits. Out of list. Synchronize. Standing orders. Double tap to activate.
And I can see my direct debits and standing orders.
Documents. Double tap to activate.
So those are all pretty self-explanatory. I am going to go back then to manage my card and Google Pay, and I'm going to see what we have in here.
Manage my card and Google Pay. Back button. Manage my card and Google. Multi-page view. Page. Debit. Unlabeled. Text. Unlabeled. Button. Card freeze. Unlabeled. Button. Double. You can currently use your card as normal. Off. Switch. Card payment controls. Lost, stolen or replaced card. PIN services. Going abroad.
So I have various options in there. Some of the buttons are unlabeled, but the text next to the buttons helps as a handy guide. So in here I could freeze my card, or I could report it lost and stolen, or lost or stolen. So quite useful. So we're going to make a payment now.
Payments. Make a payment. Double tap to activate.
That's the option we want, but I'm going to see what else we've got in here.
Ask for payment list. Double tap to activate.
Pay me, that should be, but they've written it as one word.
New, disabled, enlist. Pay your contacts, out of list.
And I could pay my contacts. So let's go and make this payment.
New, disabled, ask for payment, make a payment. Greenie, make a payment. Payments, back, button. Payments, from. Greenie, select 2.
The from field is correct. It's the only account I have with NatWest.
Choose who to pay or pay someone new, button. Choose who to pay, back, button. Double tap to activate.
The person I want to pay is me. I'm going to double tap.
Limit applies. To pay more than the daily limit of £1,000, please register for biometric approval. Use your biometrics to add an extra layer of security to your accounts, out of list.
I don't want to do that.
Register, but not now, button. Payments, back, button. Payments, from. Greenie, 2. Edward Green Met, reference : pay, amount.
I don't need to change the reference.
Enter amount. Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press. Labels available. Use swipe up then right to view. Showing number keyboard.
I'll pay myself £10.
1 1 9 0 0. Done. Double tap to activate. Send now. Disabled. Keyboard hidden. Review payment button. Double tap to activate.
So this is the review payment button.
Please wait. 0%. Progress bar. Check and confirm. Back button. Double check and confirm. Nearly there. You can now review and make your payment. Making a payment of £10 from account Greenie. Account balance after payment. Make payment button. Double tap to activate.
So here's the make payment button. I'm going to double tap this.
Making a payment. 0%. Progress bar. Confirmation. Close button. Double tap to confirmation. Payment sent. Your payment of £10 to Edward Green Metro has been successfully made. View receipt button. View transaction button. Done button.
And that's all done. The payment's made. The other thing I'll show you about NatWest is their Get Cash option. So this is if you've forgotten your bank card but need to get hold of cash for whatever reason. You can do this and have a code generated that you key in to an eligible cash machine.
Get cash tab. Get cash. Get cash. Back button. Get cash. How much do you want to withdraw? Unlabeled. Text. £10. Labels available. Use swipe up then right to view. Unlabeled button disabled. £10. Double unlabeled button text plus. Double tap to activate. Labels available. Use swipe up then right to view.
So not brilliantly accessible, but this next button, this button we're on now with the plus on it, is going to increase this amount. I'm going to double tap it and show you by swiping left.
£20.
There you go. That's gone up to £20.
Unlabeled button. Double tap to activate. Labels available. Use swipe up then right to view.
And the button to the left of the figure will decrease it. I'll double tap it and swipe right.
£10.
There you go.
Double tap to activate.
Back to £10.
Unlabeled plus. What is get cash? Double when you get your code. Don't be scammed. You'll likely lose your money if you share the code. Nobody from the bank or any trusted organization will ever ask you for it. From. Greenie. Create cash code button. Double tap to activate.
And beyond various bank details, such as account number to check it was coming out of the right one, here is the Create Cash Code button. I think it's going to be valid for 3 hours. It's not going to take any money out, so I will create the code.
Please wait. 0%. Progress bar. Get cash. Back button. Get cash. Your £10 cash code. Reveal code. Double share. Cancel code. Nearest cash machine. Allow access to your location button. How to use your code. 1. Go to any NatWest or Tesco cash machine. 2. Press enter on the cash machine. 3. Follow the on-screen instructions for emergency cash.
So there we are. it isn't just NatWest, it's Tesco machines as well. So you could do this, you could reveal your code, and then you could go and use the cash machine. That's all I want to show you about the NatWest app.